Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Prof. Noain and my fellow friends. Today we would like to present an artistic exploration of Muslim society in Japan. First of all, let me introduce my group member, Nur Afika, Siti Nurhijana, Maria Suzaina and Nurul Fadlina. Let's move to second slide, which is the content of the topic to be covered. First, source of Islamic art, and then the nature form of Islamic art, from architecture in Japan, geometrical art, and calligraphy in Japan. In this slide represents sources of Islamic art. Islamic art being introduced as accumulated knowledge of local environment, society in Arabic, Persian, Mesopotamian and Africa traditions. It inspired by three main elements, which is first, the Quran is seen as the first work of art in Islam, and then formula regulate the approach of artists, writers, and professionals. Third, the factor dictating the nature of art in Islamic culture is religious rule that discovers the depictions of human or animal forms.
Next, the nature form of Islamic art in Japan. We move to Islamic architecture in Japan. Islamic architecture shows the complex designs, colors, and details reflected in the Islamic tradition. When compared to Christian architecture, it is more inclined towards images of humans and animals, which can be seen as aspects such as idolatry. Calligraphy plays a huge role in the transmission of divine relations through creative design. In the context of a mosque, calligraphy is specially used to refer to sacred quotation from the Quran and Prophet Nabi Muhammad SAW. These references are one of the few religious similarities that architects have used in their practice.
I will continue to the Islamic geometrical art in Japan. Firstly, there is arabesque art. Arabesque is a form of artistic decoration consisting of surface decoration based on rhythmic linear pattern of scrolling and interlacing foliage, tendril, or plain lines, often combined with other elements. Arabesque art consists of a series of repeating geometric forms which are occasionally accompanied by calligraphy. Next slide is Islamic decorative canon. The Islamic decorative canon is the art are based on a specific canon, that is a grouping of art style that is common throughout the Islamic empire. Islamic art decorative canon come to be during the Sunni revival, although the origin can be traced back as early as the period of the Umayyad Caliphate. As you can see, there is three types of the Islamic decorative canon. The firstly is calligraphy, the second is the geometric, and the third is arabesque. Other than that, what does the Islamic geometric design mean? Islamic geometric patterns are elaborate artistic design that made by repeating, interlacing, and combining basic geometric form in a large array. Islamic geometric patterns are formed from four basic shapes. There is a circle, square, star, and multi-sided polygon. The circle and the square are the most basic shape of the geometric design. The next slide is this is the Tokyo Chami, that is Japan's biggest mosque. The Tokyo Chami is the Turkish culture center that is the large mosque in Japan that is located near Yoyogi Uhara Station, that is in the Shibuya ward. Tokyo Chami is known as the most beautiful mosque in all of Asia. A mosque is an Islamic place of worship, and there are about 80 of them are varying size located throughout Japan. The stately refined the exterior is an impressive presence in the quiet residential neighborhood of Yoyogi Ohara, Shibuya. The first thing that will catch your eyes from the facade of the building are the beautifully designed doors which feature intricate geometrical design characteristic to Islamic architecture. The second floor is a place of worship. Upon entering, you will soon find yourself among beauties so outstanding it will take your breath away. Blue carpeting covers the floor, while rays of sunlight sparkling through blue stained glass. Many members of the Muslim community get gather here on Friday, and due to the vast size of the worship area, up to 1,200 followers can come here to pray. The Tokyo Chami is the magnificent Ottoman-style mosque in the heart of the Japanese capital, architecturally similar to the famous Blue Mosque in Istanbul. Muharrem Hilmi Senat is a Turkish architecture of Tokyo Chami Mosque. Next slide, you will see the video of the Tokyo Chami in Japan.
The next one is Islamic calligraphy. The meaning of Islamic calligraphy is the artistic practice of handwriting and calligraphy in the languages which use Arabic alphabet or the alphabet derived, and it include Arabic, Persian, Ottoman, Afghan, Afghanistan and Indian calligraphy. So, the development of Islamic calligraphy is strongly tied to the Quran. So, all the calligraphy that it's used from the Quran. A chapter expert from the Quran are a common and almost universal text upon which Islamic calligraphy is based. However, Islamic calligraphy is not limited to strictly religious subject, objects, or spaces. Like all Islamic art, it encompasses a diverse array of work created in wide variety of content. So, Islamic calligraphy developed from two major styles, which is Kufi and Nas. Okay, move to the next slide, which is type of calligraphy. There are three types of calligraphy in the Japan, which is prayer pyramid, blue arc, and the red deserts. So, the first is prayer pyramid. An image of the blue pyramid soars toward the heavens as white light emanates from its side like an aura. A closer look reveals that the exquisite design on the surface of the pyramid is Arabic calligraphy. So the next one is blue arc. The character drawn by Arabic calligraphers are embellished with decoration, but it was a practice that had some doubt about it. So the last one is a red desert. The lightning storm in the desert and the shafts of lightning crash toward the ground, follow the welcome rainfall in the Quran, and the rain is seen a joyful sign, bringing life to the people who serving as a visible symbol of divine presence. So, the type of calligraphy have their own meaning.
As the conclusion, Islamic calligraphy, architecture, and geometrical have their specific value and unique in Islamic art. It creates a sentimental value for others while watching. It stands on their own art, such as every country has the criteria to capture the interest of the tourists that represent their country. That's all from us. Thank you for watching and we hope you all enjoy our presentation and feel free to ask the question. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.